as you'll know, let me just shut this window because we a bit noisy in my neighbourhood. Let's try again. As you may know, if you've been following me for a while, I'm a massive nerd for wallets. I absolutely love wallets, got a huge collection of wallets, always trying out new ones, different colours, different leathers, different makers, different styles, you name it. I just love wallets. And today I'm going to be talking to you about one wallet in particular that I recently came across, recently started using, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how much I like it. And that wallet that we're going to be talking about today is this. This is the Andar Pilot wallet, and like I said, I'm very surprised that I'm liking it as much as I do. So recently, Andar reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to test out this wallet and a couple of other bits. So I was like, yeah, of course, their stuff looks great. I've used one of their wallets before. It was actually in my top 3 wallets for 2022, which is linked here. So they sent me this one out and I've been using it now for a couple of weeks on and off. And I gotta say, I really, really like it. This is the camel tan version and it comes in a few other colors. I'm not entirely sure what the colors are. I know there's gonna be a black one and that's about all I know. The all important question that you're obviously going to think about when you're looking at getting a wallet or thinking about wallets is how much can I keep in there? And this is no exception. You can keep a lot of stuff in here, the perfect amount of stuff, should we say. So in this front pocket that you can see on the wallet, you can fit 2 cards comfortably. I wouldn't push it any further than that. And generally I don't even keep 2 in there, I just keep 1, and that's just my most used card that I can quickly access. And you don't get any of this awkward struggling to get the card in and out like you sometimes will with some wallets. This is super smooth. You slide your card straight in, straight out. You can do it one-handed, never gets stuck, and I've never had an issue with it. So that's great for quick access for your most used card. And then on the inside, as you can see, we've got this anodized aluminium case. I thought it was plastic until I looked a second ago and realized that it's actually aluminium. Either way, you can't tell. It's just like a little black section in the middle of the wallet. But it's like using a hard wallet that's covered in leather essentially. And inside here, you can fit up to 6 cards. You're not going to fit any more than that. Maybe you could fit 7 if you didn't have any cards that have the raised numbers, if they're all just the flush ones like most cards generally are now. I've got 6 in here and it fits perfectly. And it works amazingly every single time. Now this is the reason I thought I wouldn't be too happy with this wallet or like it as much as other wallets. So normally, the kind of wallet I go for is a very small, very lightweight, compact, soft, nice wallet, should we say. A bit like this one. This is the Johnny Wallet Slim from Loyal Strickland, and honestly, this is like my perfect wallet. It's super small, like no bigger than the size of a card. I can fit 8 cards in here comfortably. There's a section in the back for some cash or some other stuff that you want, and it still does not take up any room at all in the pocket. I never know it's there. It's super soft and squishy and it patinas incredibly, and I honestly cannot think of a better wallet that I've ever used for what I like. So then we move back to this. This is super hard because it's made out of metal, just wrapped in leather. It fits the same amount of cards, which is great, but there's no extra places to put cash really, apart from this section on the back that we'll talk about in a minute. And it's a bit bigger and I'm not really a fan of that usually, but I do really like it. And one of the reasons I thought I wouldn't like it is because of this whole mechanism for accessing the cards on the inside. I've used a lot of wallets before, like I've used one of Andar's wallets before that had a pull tab to help get your cards out, and I got on with that really, really well. I had no complaints with it at all. I didn't think I'd like this because of this hard notch at the bottom. I thought it was going to annoy me and get in the way and just be horrible in the pocket. But surprisingly, I like it, and it works so well for getting your cards out of this center section. Literally, all you have to do is just slide this notch to the right and it fans out all of the cards that you have on the inside, so you can easily see what cards you have in there and access the one that you need to get out to pay for whatever it is you're paying for. And I've never ever had it misfire, never had it come out in one clump. It always fans them out and it always works insanely well. Every single time. It's so good. And then in the back, like I said, we've got this extra like strap, we'll call it, which is said to hold up to 15 bills. I'm assuming they might be quartered, so that's going to be a fairly thick like chunk of shit in the back of your wallet. And I can see it because this does stretch quite a lot. So ideal for keeping a lot of cash in, ideal for keeping a bunch of business cards in, so you don't have to carry like a separate thing around with you. And you could, if you wanted to, add a few extra cards if you needed them in the back. I wouldn't recommend just keeping one card because it's not tight enough. It's just going to slip out and you don't want to be losing a card. So if you're going to keep cards in the back of here, I'd keep about 3, maybe 2 you could probably get away with so it doesn't fall out. But there's no way you're just going to keep one in there and not have it fall out, which is a bit of a bummer because if you need 9 cards, you're not going to be able to get them in here. You can get 8 in here comfortably. If you're missing one more, then you're a bit screwed, to be honest, because there's no stretching this wallet any further than what it's already at. And the back little strap thing isn't small and tight enough to just hold one card. But other than that, this wallet is absolutely great. I love it. I haven't been carrying it recently because I'm in California and it's just all of a sudden hit like the 90s in temperature. So it's way too hot to be carrying a big heavy wallet around. I've been carrying a really nice small one like the Johnny wallet just in my pocket in my shorts just because you don't want to be carrying loads and loads of heavy stuff when it's ridiculously hot outside. So when I get back to England next week, this is probably going to go back in the pocket and I'm going to test it out in the cold weather when I've got to wear heavy things to keep myself warm. It's also got RFID protection on it apparently, which is great if you're into that kind of stuff. I've never felt a need for RFID blocking. I don't let people get close enough to me to be able to scan my cards or anything, and if they did scan it, they wouldn't get anything. So that pretty much covers it for this wallet. It's a great wallet, I'd highly recommend it. I think they go for about $79. If you're into the hard wallets, it's great. Obviously I can't tell you how it patinas because I've had this for maybe like 3 weeks and carried it for about maybe 9 days all in. So I'll come back to that in the future and I can assure you I'm going to be doing more videos on this and there's going to be more stuff where this pops up in the future because I really, really do like it. I've also got a link in the description for this wallet and anything else from Andar if you're interested in having a look. Nice discount for you as well, so you just use my code that's down there as well. You get a nice little discount on your product that you buy and I get a nice little kickback which helps out my channel and helps me keep making videos like this for you. So if you found this video helpful, like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this wallet, what your favourite kind of wallet is. Are you into the hard wallets like this or would you prefer to have something like the Johnny wallet? Let me know. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Oh, and Andar didn't pay me for this video at all. Nothing. They sent me the wallet for free, but no payment is coming to me other than affiliate stuff if you guys buy something. So everything that I told you is the complete and utter truth. Now I'm going.